Hello there. Whoosh. Artemis says hello. Yeah? That's it? Come on. There's a girl. Yeah, just sit down now. Nope. She's like, no thanks. Oh, ma'am. You mustached me a question, but you'll shave it for later. Hi. Thank you. Come here. Come here. Nope, sit. Sit right here. Sit right here. Oh my goodness. I can't believe that I fell asleep. Well, actually, that's a lie. I took a lot of medicine to get to this appointment today, so that's not all that surprising. That's the first shave it for later. Is it really? Amazing. I win. I win. How am I? I don't know. It's something. I'll wait just a wee bit to let anyone else come in who wants to catch up. Well, so pretty. And then we'll kind of just go over. It's so stupid though, if I'm being honest. Oh, bless you. I gave you too many good face rubs. The little sneeze. Well, bless you, ma'am. This way? She's like pawing me. Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, mama. Might I have... Yeah. Might I have some attentions? I would like 1 attentions in a size large, please. Yeah. In a size large. Just gonna bite me? Okay. I guess we'll just get into it because I feel like I started stream at a weird time and people might not come. I don't know. I don't know. So no, Artemis. No. Ma'am, please. Okay, just sit there. Did I hold on. Okay, no, I did mention I was going to talk about it there. got my paperwork. I got stuff to give to the physical therapist. And basically, there's no, like, quick, easy solution. Which is what I was really hoping for. They're like, yeah, no, you're just gonna wanna kind of keep up with the physical therapy. So what they think, based on the results, is that, and this I thought was interesting, because like my dad had a crystal imbalance in his ear, and like when I had looked into it, or like from what I had understood, was that like one of the crystals in your ear gets like knocked out of place and you have to put it back. Well, as it turns out, normally the crystals in your ear just kind of like float around in some kind of fluid in your ear. Yum. And there is this like almost like a semicircle sort of like tube, I guess, that goes like, it's around where the why didn't this line up? The crystals are, and sometimes crystals get trapped in this space that they're not supposed to be, and then they have to get like knocked back into their little fluid space. So I thought that the crystal needed to get put into a smaller spot, but it turns out that it's in a spot it shouldn't be, and it needs to just like get back to its buddies. So it's one of these like, it's physical therapy. That's the cure. Now one of the other things that they had, I guess, mentioned is that a lot of times with these sorts of situations, you end up kind of getting like migraines when like the crystals get knocked around. And you know, while I've had some more headaches, I haven't really had more migraines. I did have an ocular issue the other day, and like, it wasn't quite a migraine, but it wasn't like great. And when I told them that when I get migraines, I get ocular ones, they were like, well, that kind of leads us to the next idea, which is that you're having almost like an invisible migraine. That's like causing some of the pressure and some of the symptoms as well. They were saying that for some people, they get like actual, you know, migraines, like that are noticeable, but they were saying, you know, ocular migraines are not a typical migraine. Like, that's not something that usually happens. It's a specific kind, and they were saying that like this like leads them to believe that I'm having issues that aren't typical as well. Like, so, you know, while I have gotten some headaches more frequently with this, so basically I have been told that, let's see, I have, who's there? Oh my goodness, celery! And the cat's leaving. And the cat said no thanks. Oh my god. You ever just inhale your own spit? Anyway, hi. Welcome, Raiders. How was your stream? Oh my god. Hold on. All the time. Oh. Talking? What? Hello, Elvin. Welcome in. I was just kind of filling everyone in. I had an appointment today, with my ENT, ear, nose, and throat doctor, about some vestibular inner ear issues that I've been having. So I was just kind of filling everyone in, while we work on making some jellyfish. How was your stream today? What were you up to? Tell me all about it. What do you think, guys? Should I do the same kind of legs on this jellyfish like this? Or should I do them a bit more like the previous one I have done? This is friendship legs. I love that. Yeah, this was one of our other jellies that I've done. Friendship legs. I love that. I love the twist ones. That's super cute. Thanks. Steam was good. Started the 2 towers of the Lord of the Rings. Ooh. That's awesome. Yeah. We're making cute little jellies. Making cute little jellies. We actually have to give this one eyes. Just little guys. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for bringing everyone over. For new friends, hi, I'm Megan. I am a neurodivergent variety streamer and crafter. I am usually cross-stitching, crocheting, or knitting here.
I found my people.
Hello? What the heck happened? How long? How long was I out for? I wasn't even anywhere near. All right. I also feel like, did you guys hear the follow alert? Thank you for the follow, by the way. I don't know if that was, if you heard that. Okay, you heard that. I didn't. Whatever. It doesn't matter if I heard it. Hi, Scruffy. Hi, Petrichor. Okay. I don't even know what I was saying. I know, like, we were talking about the legs on the jellyfish, and it seems like these ones are the winner. That I was filling everyone in on some doctor stuff, but that it wasn't, it's nothing like grotesque or scary or anything like that. It's just some fact stuff from ear, nose, and throat doctor. If the raiders need to raid and run, do post-stream self-care, please make sure that you do that. You're welcome to hang out, you're welcome to chat, you're welcome to lurk. I think that's Elvin, what kinds of crafts do you do? No worries, Scruffy. Glad it's not horrible, but sad it's not a quick fix. Yeah. No, it's okay. Basically, the update is that they think, and I guess this is like a good thing to have, because the physical therapist originally didn't think I had this issue, but it's kind of hard to tell. They think that I have crystals, or a crystal in this ear in the wrong spot. So there's fluid in your ear that the crystals normally float around in, and sometimes they can get into the wrong place, and then you have to get them back. I was diagnosed with like invisible migraines, and that could also be a part of it. She was saying, so what we were about to say before everything went kablooey, is that they have two suggestions with like the migraines. One of them is vitamins. You know, doing a number of different like supplements to try and combat, you know, an imbalance, which sounds pretty good to me. And the other is migraine meds for a period of time and eventually hoping to stop them. So, we're gonna try the vitamins first, because to me, that just seems, I don't know, if that, I guess because like I don't really have, like, I have the dizzy symptoms, but I don't really have a lot of like the other issues. Yeah, magnesium and, oh, here, hold on. So, it's magnesium and riboflavin. Yeah, it honestly, all of it could be a part of it. It could all play into it. So they're recommending, you know, more physical therapy. Well, I also just feel like vitamins, like, prescription medicines to me always have more side effects. Like, you know, they're gonna make you sleepy, or dry mouth, or what, like, I don't know. I just, stomach problems. Like, I feel like a lot of times prescription medicines can kind of throw everything out of whack. And so, to me, I would rather try, like, some vitamin stuff first. If they think that could work. So, You know, I'm gonna bring all this stuff over to my physical therapist on Monday. And just kind of talk to them there and see what they think, what they want to try next. And yeah. It's definitely not what I was hoping when I went in today. But you know, well, honestly, anything that you take can have side effects. Anything that you take can have problems, and I'm kind of at the point where I'm tired of feeling dizzy. I'm tired of not being able to do simple things like turning to my dishwasher and then turning to put plates away, and doing that making me dizzy. Like, I'm sick of this. And so, might it make me feel worse? Yeah. Yeah. But I don't really know what else to do. Now the hope is, like with physical therapy, that they get the crystal back in with its buddies. It is inner ear issues. It is. That's what I'm saying. In this ear, there's like crystal out of place. But like all of that stuff kind of compounds into a problem, if that makes any sense. Like, it's not just like so many things. Our body is very much, you know, connected. And so, like, I was telling them that I hadn't gone to see, like, my eye doctor yet because I didn't want to, like, normally when James goes, I go too. And I was like, I didn't want to go and then have them be like, oh, you need a prescription change. And it turns out that it's because of, you know, whatever I had going on. I mentioned that, like, you know, I hadn't gone to the dentist, but, like, again, you know, one of the things that they had me do was the doctor was like, you know, she kind of felt around everywhere, and then she, like, went here, and she had me open and close my jaw. My jaw clicks. I know this. It doesn't open smoothly. It kind of goes, like, it pops out weird. I've known this for years because I had a dentist who was like, well, that's not good, and not give me any kind of possible solution. It just, like, wasn't very helpful. But they were saying that, like, there's actually things now that, like, dentists can do to help that and to fix it, and I'm like, sign me up. Because again, that could be part of it too, you know, like like there's so I'm just like, them saying, okay, we think that it's a crystal issue is like, all right, at least that's something. But it's still a very abstract issue, I guess. I was hoping that they were going to be like, you have an issue, here's a medicine, and now you're better. But instead it's like, here's an issue, keep doing what you're doing, and you'll feel better whenever. It's been so long that this has been going on, and there's still not an end in sight. But, you know, it might change the exercises that we do. at physical therapy, because when the doctor had kind of like done a very simple exploration of, you know, is it, you know, a crystal issue, I didn't have the typical like response. The other thing too was that I had taken a bunch of anxiety meds that day because it was an anxiety inducing thing, and I now know that my anxiety med, my quick acting anxiety medication, also affects the inner ear. So maybe it kind of skewed what they were seeing with their, you know, it was just a visual kind of a trial. It wasn't like, you know, this 2.5 hour testing of like, let's really like get into the nitty-gritty and figure things out. So, you know, maybe the exercises I do change a little bit. I don't know, but all of it made me really want to just cry. If I'm being quite honest. Because I was just ready for... I wanted a solution. Not a let's try something else. I just really wanted to go back to how I used to be. It's frustrating. So, but I have my paperwork now. Like, I have the test results, so I will give those to my physical therapist and see if they see anything else in those charts that the doctor didn't. And again, you know, it might just change how they treat me. Yeah. I'm just really tired of like... And like the other thing too is, you know, I didn't ask, and I should have, but like, what the heck caused it? Like, nothing might have caused it. It could have been, like, I don't even know. Like, there's just a lot of... So, yeah, I wish that I had more concrete, here's how we fix it. Yeah, oh no, I cried on the way home. I cried on the way home. Yeah, no, that's a really good way of putting it, Petra Horror. And knowing that there's stuff you can do, but that you don't know how long or if it will improve. Just that it should, but it's like, okay. Oh, my hair. It's like frizzy and curly today and just stupid and... Yeah, so, I don't know, let me see. I'm curious if they have, like, the one... I was curious if that one graph where, like, the thing almost went off the chart was in here, but it doesn't look like it. No. Oh well. Thank you. And thank you again to everyone who messaged me or who sent, you know, whatever this morning. It meant a lot to have you all, I don't know, just like, it meant a lot to know that you all were thinking of me and behind me, and I promise, new friends, if anyone's still here from the raid, stream is normally much more chaotic, happy, cat craft related. This is just one of those unfortunate things that's been going on since November, and everyone's been kind of wanting the updates, so yeah. Normally we are unhinged. Oh gosh. Yoop. So, you know what's really kind of wild to me? You guys saw, if you were here yesterday, you know, you're setting up that breezeway space for Fluffy Cat. And we got like that wall-mounted heater, which was supposed to be like amazing and really great at heating a space and blah blah. Y'all, the little heater that we had out there before heated that space better. And I'm like, the really frustrating part was that there was nothing that like you couldn't test it beforehand until it was already like wall mounted because of like a safety feature that it would. But I'm like, this thing, the heat it puts out is so, it's so like blah. So I don't know. We'll play around with it a little more. We'll give it a little more opportunity to get it together. But I was like, we are that Twitch sub thing. We're one sub point away right now from being at 100 again. So it was just, what's really weird is that it just doesn't feel like it's pushing out heat like quickly. I don't know. So and we got it like turned all the way up. So I don't know. I don't even know. I feel like the return window's already gone on that. It was something that was like sent, it was on like our wish list and someone from TikTok sent it. So I don't even know if I could exchange it. Yeah. Yeah, I might like reach out. Oh, I have to show you guys. I won't even ask if you want to see, because I know the answer with the cats is always yes, I want to see. Fluffy was freaking adorable last night. Like, just the best. So I'll show you. For new friends, Fluffy Cat is a feral cat that I have been taming, befriending, etc. for the last year. And they're at the point now where we're working on getting them inside. Yesterday during stream, we set up this little window unit so that they can come into this space. Here's our heater that isn't doing a whole lot. But, oh yes, there's a lot of kitties here. There's 3 cats. Look at them last night, first of all. So Petrichor, I had another brush that I offered them, and they were, like, uninterested. It's this brush. It's this one that they really are like, I love you. So, yeah. But this was like really cute where they were just like hanging out and they were like, no, I really want you to brush me. And just big purrs, I don't know. Yeah, you can hear them. Do you hear her purrs?
Oh, I know. Gentle feet.
And this was so cute. They just...
Gentle feet, thank you. Oh yeah, be careful. Watch your eyes, okay, honey?
And then look at this. They're like... They're so dumb. I love them so much. And then this, I'm kicking myself because the camera angle was slightly wrong. And I know I had showed you all the time where they put their little paw in the bowl and like patted the bowl because they wanted more food. And this was a similar situation that I missed originally when I had put food in my hand. And they ate it all, and then they pawed my hand really gently because they wanted more. So I kept trying to, like, have it happen again. But yeah, they're climbing and eating out of my hand, which I know you can't really see because of the angle when I stuck my phone. And I kept, like, I wasn't putting as much food, like, hoping that they would paw it again, and they didn't, but... Hold on, fast forwarding a little... Forwarding, very gentle, eating very nicely. And then I was waiting to put more in my hand and I was holding the cup of food up. That's them putting their paw in my hand. Both paws in my hand to reach the cup of food. So that was like completely not what I was trying to do. But now she's like... We held hands. Her feet are huge. Like, her beans are so soft, but her beans are big. I'm like, oh my god, you're such a large baby. But it was amazing and made me so happy. And then this morning we had another visitor come by. This is the neutered or spayed black cat though. Not the one that we're trying to keep an eye out for. I know. They always make me nervous when they're like, rub it on my face! I don't care if it goes in my eye. Yeah, because that's a flea and tick comb. It's kind of like, it's not this, I don't know, just like don't stick it in your eye. Yeah, so we held hands. More like a small dog than a, yeah. Yeah. Definitely much bigger than Maple Speed. Yeah, Panther baby. Well, so we had gotten that one brush that company had wanted me to, like, I made like the video on and the review of. You guys remember that brush, right? The one where I went, who on earth designed this and how did they not question the shape and just general this brush? I tried offering that one to her. It's like, the hell is this? So I might try. I found one on Amazon for like $3. That's like just one of those. That brush looks like it should be an adult thing. Sure does. It sure does. And I had to make an unironic review about it for this company. Let me see if I still, it should be in a text message to Kat because we're super mature. But it was dubbed the penis brush. The plastic packaging that it came in made it even worse. Okay, imagine the plastic packaging that would have to come in. Can you all picture what... Do I not have it? I'm just like scrolling through our picture messages. Maybe not. Well, the brush itself works really well. I did comment on the shape of it being a little silly. So I didn't lie. I was like, it's a good brush. It got fur, and like the shape of it actually works really well on patch. Like, it's a really good size thing for our dog. It's a little bit big for the cats. So again, you know, an honest review. But there was definitely a mention of its shape. Cause like, how do you have a brush like that? How do you not notice? Someone on their marketing team surely must have noticed. I think marketing team should hire us. We'll be the maturity inspector. Does this make us giggle? Yes. Maybe you should change. Maybe you should look at that one more time. I should have kept the box that it came in. I think we might be able to get one more of those squiggly legs. Everyone else hydrating, by the way? I don't have the box. I just have the brush. I can show you what the brush looks like if you missed it. That I can absolutely do. I just don't have a picture of the packaging. But again, when you see this brush, just imagine what the packaging, the plastic insert in the box that this is in would look like. Hi, Shiz. Yeah. Oh, goodness. I do want some good news. I always want good news. I wonder if I could find it on our TikTok. Ooh, that's exciting. I hope that it goes really well. How did the ENT appointment go? It's... I don't even know how to give the TLDR. What is the TLDR? After 12 weeks, I'll bench press the haters for you. I'm gonna keep you to that. They think that I have a crystal in my ear out of place. We're going to be trying some vitamins to see if it helps with what they're calling invisible migraines. Unfortunately, no real, like, it's vitamins and more physical therapy. So there's not... Like, I guess in some ways it's a good thing because, you know, there's no, like, major damage. But at the same time, I was kind of wanting something else. Other than try this, see if it helps, more physical therapy. I think that's the TLDR. But on Silicons, that's awesome, and I hope that your personal trainer is fabulous, and that they help you reach the goals that you've set for yourself. Yeah, it's gonna be some more of this, like, let's just see what happens. Which is always what you want to hear. So much fun. But, you know, I'm trying to be like, well, it's not anything, like, super serious. And even though I was not wanting to have any kind of surgery, obviously, there's a part of me that's like, did I want to do, like, I don't know. I just want to be better. So. You really want to be strong? We have answers, but it's the wait and see kind. Yeah. She's a cutie. I did not. Petrichor, no. 3 minutes, okay. That's fine. We will do a little squiggly leg for the middle. And then this octo will, or jellyfish, I know what you are. Then this jellyfish will be done. I didn't realize that they were remaking it. Who's the cast? Interesting. Interesting. Ebon Moss Backrick will be the thing. Joseph Quinn will be the Human Torch. Didn't they already do like a reboot of Fantastic Four and it didn't go well? This is the new cast. It was terrible, yeah. I don't know. Part of me is like, why do we keep trying to make this happen? You know? Especially if it didn't do well the first 2 times. But what do I know? I finally got James. Like, I've been wanting to watch. Again, it's. So, there's a show on Disney called Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur, which is a Marvel, like, show. So, we started watching that the other night. Oh, shoot, ads. Okay, wait. I'll be right back. Stretch break time. I don't want to be in the middle of something. Okay, words on stream, be right back. Okie dokie. I'm back. Whoosh. Yeah, no, it wasn't. You didn't guess the word, but it was close to it. And I read it and I was like, I'm a mature adult. Yeah, I was missing one O, but
I found my people.
you know. Hello, Mama Who. Welcome in. Thank you for that follow. I was just, you know, my brain put the missing O in. Or said it could probably be said the same way, you know. Oh, I love when people follow for like silly moments, or when we're laughing, or when something absolutely cursed happens. It's wonderful. Because it means that they too embrace the chaos. Mama Who, are you a crafter? And if so, what kinds of crafts do you do? Ooh, muffins. I would like some muffins, please. Enjoy. Muffins. Embrace the chaos, yeah. No, honestly, my stream consists of a few different C's. I have crafts, I have chats, I have cats, and I have chaos. That's what I've got to offer here. So if any of that sounds interesting. I thought a few was 3. Oh, well. I reserve my math for my crafts. Is my music working? Yeah, okay. Oh, goodness. You hear it? Okay. Yeah, it seems like it disappeared and then it came back. I don't know. Oops. I'm sorry, y'all. My brain is just not... I don't even know what to talk about. Tell me about your day. Tell me about what you're working on. I feel like I'm so uninteresting right now. I'm just... going on a date tonight to celebrate a birthday. Happy birthday to your significant other. I hope you have a nice date. What kind of a date are you guys doing? Is it like dinner? Or are you going to see a show? Oh, sure. So the Pokemon is it's a catching game that you can play. Actually, other streamers will have the same like extension sometimes. And so when you're here and chatting, you are earning like dollars that you can spend to buy like Pokeballs and stuff like that. I can show you. In a moment. Nope, that's the wrong button. What it looks like. And so you collect them all, you can battle them, you can trade them. It's a whole thing. Here we go. So there's an extension down here. Like I've caught 133 Pokemon. And you can like click on them and you'll get information and you can do battles. You can make, different teams and there's different missions that unlock things. Oh, sweet. That's how I got Love Disc. Nice. That's just kind of fun. And then here's where like you would buy the things. So going to dinner and then after that, who knows? That's awesome. I hope that you guys have a nice time. I feel like Valentine's is not really like the same level of gift giving as say like Christmas or whatever, for being born near and feeling, I don't know, like the two kind of merge into one. Yeah, we don't celebrate Valentine's either. Oh, so guess what I did after I went to this stupid appointment at a stupid new place, meeting a new doctor. We needed to pick up bread, at least, because like we were out, and a few other things. Ended up doing kind of a mini food shop. But I went in the store and I helped do the mini food shop. Like, not just in the fresh produce. I walked through the whole store. I'm proud of me too. Exactly. That's why we don't typically do Valentine's. It's actually really funny because The other day while I was streaming, like my hubby had gone to... Oh, he went to pick up stuff for dinner. And he saw like a bunch of flowers. This was on the 12th or the 13th. And he like came into my office to tell me, you know, he had an eye appointment. So he was like telling me about that, and then from behind his back he like hands me a thing of flowers, and he's like, I saw these when I went to get dinner and I thought you'd like them because you're pretty and they're pretty. And it was just like this, like that I love that, because no one, it wasn't, you know, some card maker's holiday, you know, make sure you give them something on this day or they're not gonna know they're loved. Like, no. I'd much rather that random, like, I saw this and I thought of you and so I got it. Like, yes. I love that. Heck, when he was still in the army doing, like, field stuff, instead of just, you know, obviously now in the Air Force, it's the stuff that he's doing is more around the vehicles and less around being in the field. But, like, he one time brought back a rock that, like, he's like, I was sitting in the trench all day and there's this really pretty white rock, and I just thought, this is so pretty and smooth and it made me think of you. I still have that rock. Like, I love that stuff. That's so sweet. Yeah, celebrating birthdays, Christmas, you know, like, anniversaries, that, you know. Valentine's Day just feels like a cash grab almost by companies to be like, you better also, besides those things like birthdays and anniversaries and what have you, you also better do more now or else. It's like, oh, okay. Christmas is technically like that too, yeah. Or it's become like that. Christmas just, honestly, Christmas just feels like a nice time to celebrate because it's like, it's been cold and maybe snowy, but like, you know, the sun isn't out as much and it feels like such a light time, you know? Like, it feels good to... No, holidays aren't inherently bad, no. I agree. Nice, Sillykins. GG's on your catch. Aw, I love that. I'm catching real good today. I only give gifts when I have the funds. My loved ones know I care. They don't need a physical thing to show. Yeah. I guess I also tend to make a lot of gifts, too. And I love doing that. It does get expensive to travel, I agree. Care about the time that, yeah. Yeah, and that's the thing is because what you just said, like, you know, what matters to you is like the time or the whatever. And so getting something handmade is like, oh my gosh, this person put so much time and love and effort into this thing, whatever it is. Like, they thought of me and cared about me so much to like make something, and it just, it's very special. Nobody's in the kitchen, so I'm back. Hi! You put the recipe in Discord too. Thanks for sharing. Oh, that's so sweet. I love that. It's like, I guess that's also like another really great way of, you know, people are always like, oh, I'm so sorry that like I can't sub or do bits or whatever here, and it's like, no, but you guys, if you're here and hanging out, you're giving your time, and that's so valuable. Like that's kind of like what we're talking about here too with gifts. Like, you know, you don't have to spend money to show that you appreciate someone or love someone or whatever. Like, I just appreciate you guys hanging out or thinking of me on days like today, and, you know, it's the company that's the nicest part. Are you kidding? I get so excited for Moat Friends time. Yay! Me too. That's why, like, even though I basically woke up from a nap and was like, I should just cancel stream, like, there was a part of me that was like, well, I could cancel stream and then just sit here and, like, wallow in self-pity and sadness because of this doctor's appointment, or it'll be a shorter stream, but I can hang out with people who actually care about me and want to spend time with me, and that sounds like a much better use of my afternoon rather than sitting and feeling sorry for myself because of my body being stupid. Yeah, it's been a time, Sly Fox. It has been a time, TM. Hashtag been a time. Flesh bodies suck. Stupid flesh sacks failing us. It's almost it's 2024. Where are our supercomputer bodies that will work for everyone? I'm waiting. My flesh is too fleshy. Ew. Oh, I love you all. My goodness, this yarn is gonna be like just enough to make this jellyfish. Silicons, way to go. Silicons named this yarn. They named this yarn Silicons. So good job. Way to have just enough, but also not be so close that I'm panicking and worried about losing yarn chicken, so GG's. I have a firmware issue. Isn't that the worst? What a pretty jelly. I think there's a pill for that problem. Which one? The flesh being too never mind. It is. It's so stripy, and I love how the colors... Like, I love how... Oh, this is like a jellyfish that would really blend in well in the ocean. You know what I mean? With all the lights and darks and things of that sort. They would just look like water. The way that when they said that there's like a crystal that needs to, you know, get back into place, and I just sat there and I was like, I'll shake it out. Like, tell me. What do I have to do? Sorry, I know that was random, but like I just looked over at Artie being an absolute adorable little gremlin. And then I looked back and I was like, oh, that's a lot of movement, evidently. And then I was like, that's so stupid, it's not a lot of movement. There was a train of thought, it just wasn't well verbalized. Look at these little babies! I love them. And all the Silicons yarn that's left. That's it. Let's see what else I've got in this bag of things that I'm not categorizing. We could do a double-stranded octo or jelly, whatever the heck you are. Or do I do one strand and make a tiny one? Let's make a tiny one. That sounds like it would be really cute. Just a little guy. I love that dark blue one so much. They're so cute. Thanks. Out of this yarn, I don't know. So one of the things that I've been doing, also hi Susan, sending you lots of hugs. I hope that the parent interview stuff is going well. Some of this yarn is stuff that I have had like left over. Some of it is stuff that I've had for a long time and I don't necessarily have a label for it anymore. So one of the things that I've been doing, because this is like my job, it's my business, is that I need to have like an inventory. And I had done one before where it was just how many skeins I have that are this price. It wasn't ever like I have this color in this brand and I have, you know, 3 skeins of it. And so that's something that I've been doing, is pulling out, you know, a bin, typing up everything, and kind of categorizing it. Well, some things I've had for a really long time. Some things were just small little bits or bobs, and I didn't really know what they were, and I didn't feel like inventorying them, because basically, if I were, you know, the whole idea of having the inventory is, it's like an insurance thing. So, you know, say that, heaven forbid, I lose all my yarn. Well, I have an inventory of, like, this is how much I had in the business, if you will. And some of the little skeins that I'm like, I don't know what you are. I'm like, I wouldn't replace it if I lost it. And so I've just been, like, using up these little, skeins that are just kind of like mysteries. Although we did figure out this one. Petrichor figured out this yarn. This one I know is a Bernat one. This one I know I had a lot of skeins of. This was one of those really funny, like, miscommunications. So I had bought, I don't even remember what the yarn was that I bought, but I had bought a couple of skeins of it. And I ended up getting this one by mistake. Like this pretty, it's like a baby yarn. And I got like 6 skeins of it. And I reached out and I was like, hey, it's Bernat, I know that. I was like, you know, I ordered this instead. I sent like my email confirmation. I think I got like the wrong number of skeins and I got like this as extra. And then there was like a further confusion where they were like, no worries, we'll send you, like, we're so sorry for the mistake, we'll correct it. And I was like, you know, would you like me to send these back to you? And they were like, well, no, if you can use it, like, keep it, you know, as our apology. And I was like, oh, all right. Y'all, then they sent me the correct skeins that I ordered, but they also sent me more of these because they thought I was saying I didn't get enough of these, like this specific color. So I just ended up with like a whole bunch of this yarn that I never really planned to have. Aw, have a safe drive home, Sillykins. Hello. It's already o'clock? You wanted to say hello? This is Artemis. She's a really good helper. A really good supervisor. Right? Are you a good supervisor, ma'am? Oh, I need a hug. I need a hug. Oh. Animals are the best. Aren't they? So yeah, the main reason that I'm not like adding this to my inventory is because at this point I have no idea how many skeins I have left. They're just like, maybe what I'll do is I'll take the full skeins that I have and put those in the inventory. Do you want to sit here in your special spot? Come on. We're thinking about it. The brain cell isn't here today. Boop. Come here. There's my girl. Come on. Oh, so beautiful. So beautiful. So I saw someone the other day talk about how like their cats like attack their hands when they're typing or using the mouse, and how the person was like, I'm not petting the keyboard, I'm typing. And I was like, oh my gosh, what if that's why she's constantly like, when I use my mouse or my keyboard, she's like, no mom, don't pet those things, pet me. Is that what it is? No, you can stay there. You stay right there, okay? Pippin, my love. And there's Fluffy Cat. Hello, my beautiful baby girl. We will go and feed them in just a little bit. Fluffy baby. No, I haven't really been trying to entice her. I am going to get some like little strips of wood that we're going to use like a nail gun to put into place. That way she has a little bit more traction to climb up the ramp. It's also good because, you know, we had like the heater on, let like that plasticky brand new heater smell kind of burn off. So we're getting everything set up, but like the biggest part was getting the board and the window piece. So now it's just the little things that'll make it a little easier for her. But it's open, so if she wanted to venture, she could. If she was feeling curious. One of the other things that I need to get, is it? Hold on, let me take a peek here. I don't know which one it's on. It's on my throne. I couldn't remember. Not Maple's, right? Oh, it's on both. Because I can always cancel one. We have on my throne and on the cat's throne. Here I can show you. Boop. We are hoping to get either one of these, so that way she doesn't have to like jump in from the window directly to like the floor. Like it'll just make getting in and out easier. This one would go obviously much taller, and would allow for the kitties to perch. This one is more like window height, but yeah, they're set up to crowd fund. So if anyone ever wanted to chip in $1 or $2 or whatever, that way, because like this is the window right now, and so she would have to like kind of climb down onto the bench on, like, it's not, I don't know, like the ledge is a decent size. I just feel like it would be easier if there was a larger surface for her. She's a large. Yeah, so kind of what I'm planning on doing. Also, hi Mary, it's good to see you. I'm picking out some little things like that. Like we have the wood board, but I'm getting some like slats. Here's another example. And so we're gonna put that, nope, camera hates everything. We're gonna put that on the board that we already have. And then what I'll be able to do is put on each of those little slats, I can put like treats. So that way like she can follow it up. And then, you know, that's where you put like wet food on the other side of the door. To be like, because like right now if I put treats on that, it's just gonna roll. It's just gonna roll down. So like, and if we were able to get one of those like cat trees, I could even like put food on the cat tree like right up against the window so that she smells it. The other thing too is that she does come into the breezeway already, on her own, like if we open the door. So we could also just open the door and have her come in and then put treats up to the window. Like, you know what I mean? Like we could show her from both directions that like she can come in and out. You guys want to see something really kind of funny? So this is in my TikToks I need to make. I need to make this to show the comparison between Maple and Pippin, because this is wild to me. This was November 8th, 2021. Okay? And here's my little man.
Hi, Bobby. What's up?
And here's little Squeaks.
You were visiting? You wanted to say hi? Oh, do you want to come inside? Yeah, you can. Come on. Come on. You can come in.
Right, here's the old breezeway. And I'm like, I'm having the exact same thing right now with Pippin.
Come in. Hi.
And I'm like, just the similarity is just like absolutely. Like, let me find now the Pippin version. But it makes me, he was just my little man. This little guy. And then, you know, today I was like hugging him and like snuggling him, and just, it amazes me that this little guy who was the same way that Pippin is now. Hello, you're back. And here, this was Pippin on the 6th.
Hi, honey.
There's the little chirps.
Hi, baby girl. Come here. Come on. You can.
So then I'm like, okay, do you wanna come in? And I start walking away and she starts following. Hi, Rack.
Well, come on. Hi, beautiful. What are you doing? Really? Come in. Come on.
And I'm like, it's the exact same thing, and it just, the crazy emotions that made me feel, because like I know where Maple is now, and I'm like,
That's so beautiful.
I'm so ready for her to be there too. But I was like, look at how they're both like same story, different font. Right? He's telling the same story, but they changed the fonts. Hi. That is a big yawn. A giant yawn, ma'am. Boop. Who's that? Gotta catch 'em all. I was trying to see. I thought I had another one similar, but I'll find it. Alright. Should we go feed? I think we should go feed Pippin. I think it's time. Yeah. Yeah, it's basically saying copy paste, change the name. I love you. I'm gonna go feed your outside sister, okay? And then I'll come back and you can sniff me, which is like your favorite thing to do. Alright. Look at that floofy boot. Floofy boot. Okay. So for those who, oh, I finally caught something. For those who don't know, basically what we're gonna do, Fluffy Cat is out on my back step. So Artemis, hi, please don't bite my hand. That's really rude. Okay? I don't bite you. I know you're being gentle, but still. What is she doing? This cat is broken. What I'll do is I'll mute myself and I'll turn on the volume on the camera so that hopefully you all can hear Fluffy. And their cute little meows, huh? And then we're gonna go give them some food and some snuggles. Now, I've been working with Pippin, aka Fluffy Cat, for about a year now. So this has been very, very slow progress. What you're about to see. Alright, I'm gonna go see Pippin, and then I come back and snug you some more. Yeah? Actually, let me double check that ads are not about to roll like they did. Alright. It says that we have 10 minutes until ad break, which should be enough time. I'm like tempted to roll ads now, but last time that messed up and it played twice. So I think maybe what I'll try is, because last time I thought if I just played like a 1-minute ad and it gave me that 30-minute extension, that was enough. Maybe I'll run my 3-minute ad now, so that way it doesn't interrupt Fluffy Cat time, because I know how awful that is. So let's play a quick round of words, and then I will go, we'll run the ads now, so hopefully that way you don't get them while we're hanging with Pippin. Be right back. Alrighty. So that does look like we fixed that. Because ads now are not supposed to roll for another hour. So let's go say hi to Pippin. Give them some food. Some scritchies. And some lovins. And then oh god. I will be right back. Let me just pause our music too. There we go. Alright. I will be right back. Oh, big stretch. Oh my word. You want to come show everyone? Good girl. You want some more? Oh, you are making a mess, ma'am. You are making a right proper mess. You are dropping food all over, cuteness. I love you so much.
Today, huh? Do a pat on mom's leg. Oh, what's up? I got you. Oh, some little kisses. Oh, I'm sorry. You wanted more pets. I'm sorry. It's so chilly tonight. Oh, you want the cup? Should I go direct to the source? Happy so nice. I hope someone's cooking all the smoochies, because those are a big deal, huh? Oh, just taking one out of my hand? These are some big steps, little man. Oh, right to the cup. Test your hand. I'm going to the source. I'm going to the source. Look, yeah. You are making a mess all over me, man. Are you gonna be the biggest love bug? Yeah. Okay. You keep dropping them. I have to keep picking them up. Let's see if we can get a little. I'm holding her feet right now. What a good girl. You ate all your food. good. You are so good. Okay. It's getting so good, girl. You're so smart. You're so smart. I'm gonna give you a little extra, okay? A little extra. You deserve a little bonus for being so brave. Yeah. Oh, I just smooshed one of the kibbles right into the floor. There you go, honey. Go get warm after you finish, okay? Go warm up, and then I'll see you for wet food in an hour. I love you. Thank you for letting me smooch you.
It is cold outside. Holy cow. So good question. For instance, Maple, who was also feral, I was able to figure out he was a boy because he exposed his booty to me. Fluffy Cat here has started to raise their tail a lot and walk around with it up. And so basically, in order to figure out the sex of an animal that you can't really like do this to, is being a creep with a camera and taking a couple of pictures and videos and zooming in, and then looking at stuff and then sending it also to friends who are also cat rescuers and feral rescuers and having everyone look at your cat's booty and be like, no, that's a girl. So basically, in pet rescue, when feral or wild animals are involved, you're just a creep. For the longest time, we weren't really sure with Fluffy Cat because they kept everything under wraps. And so she's started to be more comfortable with us and now holds her tail up. And you see the placement of this camera. I've gotten some angles there too. So, it's a lot of just looking. So for Fluffy Cat, for the longest time, we used they, them pronouns for them because we were not sure of their gender. Their name is also Pippin, which is pretty gender neutral. But they were named Pippin after the Hobbit because Fluffy Cat never says no to second breakfast. And 11sies. And, you know, all of those hobbitsy things. So, right now they use they, she pronouns because it's a really good way of having Artemis has to give me the once over now. It's a really good way to practice using multiple pronouns. Hi. Artie's like, who dis? You left me for another, mother. You left me for another kitty. So in theory, we could be wrong, but based on what we've seen, Fluffy Cat is a girl. Artemis here we thought was a boy, up until we got her to the vet for her injury, because most orange cats are boys. Like 9.5 out of 10 orange cats are boys. And so then we found out that she was a she, and we changed her name from Arthur to Artemis. Right? Right. I love you. Yeah. Thanks for the lurk, Emily. I know today was kind of a weird... Oh god, it's really cold out right now. Lots of practice using they, them, yeah. Exactly. And that is part of what I really like too, because a lot of people, I have a TikTok that I share all the cat stuff. And a lot of people would be like, why are you saying they? There's only one cat. And it was just a really great opportunity to teach people in like a safe way. It's a cat, you know, if they accidentally misgender the cat's not going to be brokenhearted, but it's a great way to practice so that when you are in a situation where it matters, hopefully you'll remember these sorts of things and react appropriately. And so, you know, people didn't have any problem switching Artemis from Arthur. Same thing. She's smelling where Fluffy Cat was. Yeah. Do you like them? I hope they're gonna be your friend. Yeah. Artemis is like, hold on, Mom. Stop moving. I gotta smell all the smells. So I will be back tomorrow at, I'm gonna sneeze, at 3 Eastern. Hello. And we'll work on maybe some more octopus things, maybe something else. But I have to go and cook dinner because we're all out of leftovers. So as much as I would like to stay later, since I came on late, I have to cook. So I think maybe we'll find someone to raid, and then yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna have to go back now and like clip that. I have to go clip Fluffy Cat being adorable and wanting lovin's. I understand. I'm gonna be using the air fryer today. That's what I've got going for me. Air fryer is just a way of making a crispier microwaved item. So I understand. Some, you know, today was a busy day for me, and so you know, air fryer it is. Let me see who's on. That we can go raid. But I hope that I see you guys tomorrow. If you'd like to join the Discord in the meantime, come on in. Come hang out. Share pictures of your crafts, of your pets, of your foods. You know, whatever. So I was in someone else's stream lurking, evidently. I didn't know. And I ended up being... I'm in a different place that I've never been before. And I'm kind of curious. They're a quilter. Should we give someone new a try? Like we've never been. Which does mean that I haven't vetted them yet. I haven't checked out, you know. But it looks like a safe space. You know? Should we give it a shot? I think we should give it a shot. And if it doesn't if it wasn't right, then we know that for next time. But yeah, why not? Why not? Hello, mouse? Where are you? Mouse! It's the only thing with having multiple monitors is you lose it. Okay, let me roll some credits here. Thank you all so much again for being here, for the follows, for the bits and things like that. I appreciate you all. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your time zone. Remember to eat something tasty, drink some water, take any meds you have to take, be kind to yourself, be kind to other people. Remember you are loved, and I will see you guys tomorrow, okay? Okay, let's go say hi and see what they're working on.